Your body is listening to every word you speak, every thought you think, every belief you hold about yourself. Right now, in this very moment, trillions of cells are responding to the quality of your inner voice. When you criticize your reflection, your body feels that rejection. When you speak harshly about your weight, your energy, your worthiness, your cells contract. They listen. They always listen. But here is the beautiful truth that changes everything. When you choose thoughts of love, when you speak to yourself with tenderness, when you decide that you are worthy of your own compassion, your body begins to heal. It softens. It opens. It remembers what it was designed to do all along: thrive. We have been taught to see the body as separate from the mind, as something to control, to discipline, to fight against when it doesn't behave the way we want. But the body and mind are not separate. They are one beautiful, interconnected system, constantly communicating, constantly creating together. Your thoughts are not invisible whispers that disappear into nothing. They are powerful, creative forces that shape your physical reality. Every thought you think sends a cascade of chemical signals through your body. Thoughts of love release healing hormones. Thoughts of fear and judgment flood your system with stress. Your body does not know the difference between a physical threat and a thought that says you are not good enough. It responds to both with the same protective contraction. This is not about blame. This is about power. The power you have always had but perhaps forgot. The power to choose differently, to speak differently, to think differently, and in that choice, to create a body that feels safe, that feels loved, that feels free to heal. For so many years, perhaps your whole life, you may have spoken to your body the way someone once spoke to you, with criticism and with impatience, with disappointment. You looked in the mirror and saw only what was wrong. You stepped on the scale and let a number determine your worth. You felt an ache and immediately asked what you did wrong, what you deserved, why you were being punished. These thoughts feel normal because they have been repeated so many times, but normal does not mean natural. Normal does not mean true. When you criticize your body listens. When you say your thighs are too large, your skin too imperfect, your energy too low, your body receives that message as rejection. And rejection creates stress. Stress creates inflammation. Inflammation creates pain. Pain creates more criticism. And the cycle continues, deepening year after year, until the body that was designed to be your greatest ally feels like your enemy. But it was never your enemy. It was only ever responding to the environment you created with your thoughts. Think about a time when someone criticized you harshly. Remember how your body felt in that moment. Your shoulders rose, your chest tightened, your stomach clenched, your jaw locked. That is what happens inside your body every single time you think a critical thought about yourself. The body cannot tell the difference between criticism from another person and criticism from your own mind. It only knows that it is not safe, that it is not loved, that it must protect itself. Now think about a time when someone looked at you with pure love, with acceptance, with appreciation for exactly who you are. Remember how your body felt then. It softened, it relaxed, it opened, your breath deepened, your face warmed, you felt held. That is what happens inside your body when you choose thoughts of love, when you look at your reflection and say thank you, when you feel discomfort and respond with compassion rather than judgment, when you choose to see your body not as a problem to fix, but as a miracle to honor. Your body speaks the language of love because your body was created by love. Every cell, every system, every breath is an expression of life force energy moving through you. This energy responds to love the way a plant responds to sunlight. It grows, it strengthens, it flourishes. But when love is withheld, when judgment takes its place, the body begins to wilt. Not because it is weak, but because it is starving for the very thing it needs most. Your own loving attention. You do not need to earn the right to love your body. You do not need to wait until it looks a certain way, performs a certain way, or meets some standard that was never yours to begin with. Your body deserves your love right now, exactly as it is, because it has carried you through every moment of your life. It has breathed for you while you slept. It has healed cuts you forgot you had. It has fought infections you never knew existed. It has held your joy and your sorrow, your laughter and your tears. It has never abandoned you, not once, even when you abandoned it with your criticism. What if today you began to speak to your body the way you would speak to someone you deeply love? What if you placed your hand on your heart and said thank you? Thank you for beating without me having to remember. Thank you for digesting my food, for filtering my blood, for allowing me to move through this world. What if you looked at the parts of your body you have judged most harshly and chose, just for this moment, to see them through the eyes of love? Not pretending they are different, but honoring them for what they are, part of the miraculous whole that is you. The body remembers everything, every harsh word, every moment of rejection, every time you pushed through exhaustion instead of resting, every time you starved yourself because you believed you were too much, every time you hated what you saw in the mirror. These experiences do not simply disappear. They are stored in your shoulders, in your hips, in your jaw, in your belly. The body holds what the mind cannot process. It becomes the keeper of your unspoken pain, your unacknowledged grief, your unexpressed rage. This is why someone can touch your shoulder and you suddenly feel like crying. This is why a certain stretch releases not just tension, but emotion. This is why you might feel afraid of softening, of letting go, because somewhere deep inside you know that softening means feeling, and feeling means facing what you have been carrying for so long. But you do not have to carry it anymore. The body is not asking you to carry old pain forever. It is asking you to acknowledge it, to bring your loving awareness to it so it can finally be released. You begin by noticing, not fixing, not analyzing, not judging, just noticing. Where in your body do you feel tightness right now? Where do you feel heaviness? Where have you been holding tension without even realizing it? Place your hand there. Breathe into that space. Say silently or aloud, I am here with you. I am listening. You are safe. You do not need to hold this anymore. I love you. This is not a one-time event. This is a practice, a returning, a gentle, patient undoing of years of conditioning. Some days it will feel easy. Other days the old patterns will rise up and you will hear the familiar voice of criticism before you even realize it. That is not failure. That is being human. What matters is what you do next. Do you pile more judgment on top of the judgment, Or do you pause, take a breath, and choose again? I forgive myself for that thought. I choose love instead. My body deserves my kindness. There is a practice that has the power to transform your relationship with your body more than almost anything else. It is simple, but it is not easy. It asks you to stand in front of a mirror, to look into your own eyes, and to speak words of love to yourself. This is mirror work, and it will bring up every reason you have ever believed you are not worthy of love. It will feel awkward. It will feel false. You will want to look away. You will want to laugh it off or dismiss it as silly. But if you stay, if you breathe through the discomfort, if you keep returning to your own gaze and keep speaking words of kindness, something inside you begins to shift. Begin with your eyes. Look into them, not at your skin, not at your hair, not at anything you have judged, just your eyes. See the soul looking back at you. This is the part of you that has always been whole, always been worthy, always been enough. Say your name. Say it with love. Then say, I love you. I really love you. You might cry. You might feel angry. You might feel nothing at all at first. Keep going. Do this every day, even for just 30 seconds. I love you. I accept you exactly as you are. You are doing the best you can. I am proud of you. Over time, you can expand. You can speak to your body. Thank you, body, for your strength. Thank you for carrying me. I am sorry for the times I have been unkind to you. I am learning to love you the way you deserve. You can place your hands on parts of your body you have rejected and say, I love you. I honor you. You are part of me, and you are beautiful. This is not about pretending. This is not about lying to yourself. This is about choosing to see yourself through the lens of love rather than the lens of judgment, and that choice changes everything. The breath is the bridge between your thoughts and your body. When you are lost in fear, in criticism, in worry, your breath has become shallow. You breathe only into the top of your chest. Your body interprets this as danger and responds accordingly. Your heart rate increases, your muscles tense, your digestion slows. You are preparing to fight or flee, even though the danger is only a thought. But when you consciously deepen your breath, when you breathe all the way down into your belly, you send a signal to your body that it is safe. The nervous system calms, the muscles release, the mind quiets. You can use your breath as a tool for healing in any moment. When you notice tension, when you catch yourself in a spiral of negative thoughts, when you feel disconnected from your body, come back to your breath. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your belly rise. Hold for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your belly fall. Do this 3 times, or 5, or 10. As you breathe, you can pair the breath with loving thoughts. Breathing in, I am safe. Breathing out, I release fear. Breathing in, I am loved. Breathing out, I let go of judgment. The breath also creates space between a triggering thought and your reaction to it, space between an old pattern and a new choice. In that space, healing happens. In that space, you remember that you are not your thoughts. You are the awareness witnessing your thoughts. And from that awareness, you can choose which thoughts to feed, which thoughts to believe, which thoughts to release. Your body needs more than loving thoughts. It needs loving actions. But loving actions do not look like punishment. They do not look like forcing yourself to exercise when you are exhausted because you believe you must earn rest. They do not look like restricting food because you have decided your body is too much. They do not look like overriding every signal your body sends because I do not trust it. Loving actions look like listening, like honoring, like partnership. When you eat, can you pause before the first bite and say thank you? Thank you to the food for nourishing you. Thank you to your body for knowing what to do with this nourishment. Thank you to yourself for taking the time to feed yourself. Can you eat slowly, tasting, noticing, allowing the experience to be one of pleasure rather than guilt or rush? Your body absorbs not just the nutrients in your food, but the energy with which you consume it. Food eaten in stress, in judgment, in distraction, is received differently than food eaten in gratitude, in presence, in love. When your body asks for rest, can you give it rest without calling yourself lazy? Can you honor the wisdom of fatigue instead of fighting it? Your body is not your enemy for needing sleep. It is not weak for requiring stillness. Rest is not something you earn. Rest is a biological necessity, a sacred part of the cycle of life. When you rest, your body heals. It repairs tissue. It consolidates memory. It rebalances hormones. It restores energy. Rest is not the absence of productivity. Rest is the foundation of vitality. When you move your body, can you move from joy rather than obligation? Can you ask your body what it needs today instead of forcing it into a routine that feels like punishment? Some days your body wants to dance, to stretch, to walk in nature, to feel the wind on your skin. Other days it wants gentle movement, soft stretching, slow breathing. There is no one right way to move. There is only your way, the way that honors where you are today, what you need today, what feels good today. Movement is a celebration of what your body can do, not a penalty for what you ate. Forgiveness is the medicine your body has been waiting for. Unforgiveness is a toxin. It sits in your cells like a slow poison, creating inflammation, creating pain, creating disease. When you hold on to resentment, when you lay old hurts, when you refuse to let go of anger toward yourself or another, your body pays the price. Not because you are being punished, but because the body cannot hold on to unforgiveness and remain in ease. The two cannot coexist. Forgiveness does not mean what happened was okay. It does not mean you condone the behavior. It does not mean you have to trust someone who hurt you or invite them back into your life. Forgiveness means you are no longer willing to let the past poison your present. It means you are choosing your own peace over the satisfaction of holding on to pain. It means you are releasing the grip so your hands are free to hold something new. Begin with yourself. Forgive yourself for every time you were unkind to your body. Forgive yourself for the years you spent believing you were not enough. Forgive yourself for the choices you made when you did not know better. Forgive yourself for being human, for being imperfect, for being exactly where you are on your journey. You can say it aloud or write it down. I forgive myself. I release the past. I am free to begin again. You can place your hands on your heart as you say it, feeling the warmth of your own touch, the sincerity of your own words. Then, if you are ready, you can extend forgiveness to others, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. You can say their name, or you can simply hold the energy of the person in your awareness. I forgive you. I release you. I set myself free. You may need to say this many times. Forgiveness is not always a single event. Sometimes it is a process, a peeling away, a gradual softening. Be patient with yourself. Trust that with each repetition, you are loosening the grip, creating space, allowing healing to flow where there was once only blockage. Your body is always speaking to you. It speaks in sensation, in intuition, in discomfort, in ease. It tells you when something is wrong long before the mind catches up. It tells you when you are in the presence of truth and when you are in the presence of deception. It tells you when to move forward and when to wait. But you have to listen. You have to slow down enough to hear the whispers before they become shouts. The whispers sound like this: a tightness in your chest when you are about to say yes to something that is not aligned, a flutter of excitement in your belly when you are near something that is meant for you, a heaviness in your shoulders when you are carrying someone else's burden, a softness in your face when you are in the presence of love. These are not random sensations. They are information. They are guidance. They are your body's way of protecting you, of steering you, of reminding you what is true. But when you ignore the whispers, when you override the signals, when you push through exhaustion and discomfort and intuition because you think you should, because you are afraid of disappointing others, because you do not trust yourself, the whispers become shouts. The tightness in your chest becomes anxiety. The heaviness in your shoulders becomes chronic pain. The flutter of intuition becomes a full body knowing that you cannot ignore. The body will get your attention one way or another. It is far kinder to listen when it whispers. You can practice listening by checking in with your body throughout the day. Pause for just a moment. Close your eyes if you can. Take a breath. Ask, what are you feeling right now? What do you need? Then listen, not with your mind trying to figure it out or analyze it. Listen with your body. Notice where you feel tension. Notice where you feel ease. Notice what wants to move, what wants to release, what wants to be acknowledged. You do not have to fix anything. You just have to listen, to say, I hear you, I am paying attention, thank you for guiding me. This is how you build trust with your body. This is how you move from seeing it as something to control to experiencing it as a wise companion. Your body has carried you this far. It knows things your mind does not. It remembers things your mind has forgotten. It feels things your mind tries to rationalize away. When you listen, when you honor what it tells you, when you act on its wisdom, you create a relationship of trust, and in that trust, healing flourishes. Living as love embodied is not a destination. It is a practice you return to again and again. Some days you will remember easily. You will wake up and feel gratitude for your body. You will speak kindly to yourself. You will move with joy. You will rest without guilt. You will listen to your intuition. You will feel the aliveness of being in a body, the miracle of breath and heartbeat and sensation. Those days are gifts. Savor them. Other days you will forget. You will fall back into old patterns. You will criticize your reflection. You will push through exhaustion. You will ignore the whispers. You will feel disconnected, frustrated, discouraged. Those days are not failures. They are part of the journey. What matters is that you do not stay there. What matters is that you notice, take a breath, and choose again. This moment is always a new beginning. You do not have to wait until tomorrow. You do not have to wait until you feel better. You can choose love right now. in this imperfect, messy, beautiful moment. You can place your hand on your heart right now and say, I am here. I am choosing love. My body is a miracle and I am grateful. You can look at yourself in the mirror, even if it feels uncomfortable, and say, I am learning to love you. You are worthy of my kindness. Why? You can take one deep breath and feel your body respond, softening, opening, remembering that it is safe. You can forgive yourself for the harshness and begin again with tenderness. Your body is not something to transcend or overcome. Your body is the sacred vessel through which you experience life. It is the instrument through which you give and receive love. It is the home you live in every single day. When you fill that home with thoughts of love, with words of appreciation, with actions of care, everything changes. Your cells respond. Your energy shifts. Your vitality returns. Not because you have forced your body into submission, but because you have finally given it what it has been asking for all along: your love, your acceptance, your presence. This is the truth that has always been true, even when you forgot it. You are worthy of love. Your body is worthy of love. Not someday, not when you achieve some standard. Right now, exactly as you are. The love you have been seeking outside yourself, the approval you have been chasing, the acceptance you have been waiting for. It all begins within. It begins with the choice to see yourself through the eyes of love, to speak to yourself with the voice of compassion, to treat your body as the precious gift it is. Every thought of love you think creates a ripple of healing through your entire system. Every kind word you speak to yourself sends a message to your cells that they are safe, they are valued, they are cherished. Every moment you choose presence over judgment, rest over pushing, listening over overriding. You are participating in your own healing. You are not waiting for someone else to fix you. You are not hoping for some external solution. You are claiming the power you have always had, the power to heal yourself with love. Your body has been waiting for this, waiting for you to stop seeing it as the enemy and start seeing it as the ally. Waiting for you to stop fighting and start listening. Waiting for you to remember that love is not just something you feel, but something you practice. So, me thing you choose, something you embody. And when you do, when you let love move through your thoughts, your words, your actions, your body responds. It softens, it heals, it comes alive in ways you forgot were possible. You are not broken. You have never been broken. You have only been believing thoughts that were never true. And now you are waking up. Now you are remembering. Now you are choosing differently. This is the journey. This is the healing. This is the love that creates a healthy body, not through force, not through control, but through the gentle, persistent, unwavering choice to love yourself exactly as you are, right here, right now. Your body is listening. What will you tell it today?